as spawning in the top left-hand corner of King's Cove, we have the we have the red Protoss player we have representing Team Liquid. It is SKillous. I know the graphic is, I'll fix it. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the South Green Protoss player, the blue Protoss representing Weibo Gaming, WBG. It is herO. Sorry, just setting up the player icons. One moment, beautiful. And if you're in the chat, you know what time it is. It is Gamba time. Predictions are open. Place your bets on who you think will claim the series. Best of luck in the chat. As again, it did happen off stream, or it did happen, I should say, in another portion of the bracket. But SKillous here tonight, he has been on a tear in the PvP matchup. SKillous, he took down Showtime, he took down MaxPax. The only other top Protoss that he hasn't brought down is his current opponent. So SKillous has been going through that PvP gauntlet, really showing off his skill. And we'll see if herO can stop him, or if he will fall like all the others. As I'm a little bit surprised, King's Cove is one of the more vetoed maps in the map pool, and herO setting up for a cheeky pylon. Show us what you got. Oh, he delays the Cybercore. Let's go. 2-gate opener out of herO, 2-gate opener out of SKillous. Probe is dipping in, and we're setting up for that pylon, for that proxy. And there it is. Again, King's Cove is one of the larger maps in the map pool. This is actually our first time casting it here tonight. Again, it's often vetoed. Often vetoed. I mean, a lot of the larger maps are referring to King's Cove, Neon Violet Square, Abyssal Reef. They often are vetoed. Not here, though. Not this time. And are we committing to the robo? Now, as a reminder, the Cybercore was delayed. True. So this will slightly delay the tech. And here it comes. There's that robo. One base all in out of herO is committing. And SKillous has yet to confirm. And again, it's such a large map. It can be so difficult to get eyes on this. As SKillous, he scouts. He's aware that the pylon is missing. Is it real? Is it a fake? He's checking. Checks the center location. Scouting on the right-hand side. We know it's in the center of the map. So there's not really a high chance that SKillous is going to find it. He's still searching. And does SKillous expand? Does he play it safe? Blue Station moves out. Barely will miss the proxy. Ay. Again, he's scouting, checking towards the south. Still scouting the top side as well. Here comes the Immortal production. And SKillous, he will now confirm that there's nothing at home. So he won't confirm the proxy itself, but upon seeing nothing at home, he'll be aware. Yep, there's no tech, there's no pylon, there's no expansion. He knows. He knows there's an all-in coming his way. We need a robo. We need something back at home. There it is. Robo's on the way. But it was a Nexus before robo. It was still an economic build, which is exactly what herO wanted. So SKillous in a bit of trouble here. Mortal's on the way. Prism as well. herO's pushing in. And SKillous, he's going to have to abandon that natural. The Immortal has arrived. Or can we force field the Immortal in? Can we focus it down? The Immortal, it is locked down, and looks like it can be targeted. There's not enough DPS. Not enough firepower. It's going to be close. Oh, can he get it? Up. He can. The sentries, they barely bring it down. Did cost SKillous two of those stalkers. Nice warp in. Saving those sentries, going for the recall. Oh no! Can he save them? Oh, he barely can. Very clutch play there by SKillous. Very clutch. Saves the sentries. But had to invest so much into locking down that first Immortal. And it might still just be too much. It might be too much here. Shield battery is done. Immortal's halfway done as well. SKillous needs more time. When hero's going for the pylon. Going for the production. But now SKillous otherwise distracted. The pylon goes down. Immortal has arrived. Does have that shield battery. SKillous is barely holding on. He is holding. At this one, he has to give up on his natural. Was a little bit greedy to overlap that Nexus finish. And herO will bring it down. That's a big investment. Pushing up the ramp. Has high ground vision. Going for the gateway. Force fields. Oh, they don't quite lock down the sentries. Skills will barely save them. I'll save the sentries. Gateway will fall. SKillous not quite locking anything down. Get the micro. Saving the sentries. Ooh, one sentry goes down for SKillous. A brutal loss. Every unit counts. Behind this backup, Stargate's on the way. Okay. Going for the Stargate. Bold move. Just one gateway. And here he does force his way in. Diving on the Immortals. We'll be able to save them. Jump that pick on micro. Oh no! Oh my god. As he gets so low. And as they get into the middle line, Probe's going to be going down as well. SKillous getting torn apart here. Pulled back into his base. Losing 5 probes. herO now to 3 Immortals. Okay, he's going to go down. Oh my god. 1 Immortal falls as well. Massive pickup. SKillous down to 2. That's 2 Immortals. And again, there's no more warp ins. SKillous sees supply block. Voider is on the way. Yeah, he gets broken. GG gets called. herO. He breaks through and herO will take a lead in the series. GG. Whew. GG, well played. Again, it was just an unfortunate late scout out of SKillous. If you remember, he had a late realization as to what was going on. Because that SKillous, he went for a Nexus before the Robo. So his Robo was delayed. He, of course, invested into a base that didn't really come into play either. So just a bit of a rougher start there for SKillous. And with that, herO does break through. And with that, herO takes a lead. Whew, but of course, as a reminder, it's a best of 3. We can bounce back. I expect this to be a short series, I'll be honest. Isn't a bad thing. But we'll see if SKillous can bounce back. I'm hoping for the ace match. Hoping for game 3. Bring us back, baby. Este Jimmy. Oh my god. SKillous defeated Max. He did. He clowned all over the other European Protosses. I mean, I say that. He went to the ace match against Showtime. 2-0'd Max. I'm hoping one of the other casters did cover those matches. I'm hoping at least. Can they get the triple crown of Protoss? True. As spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Amygdala, we have the red Protoss player. We have the Protoss from Team Liquid. Down in the series, we'll see if he can bounce back and force the ace match. The pressure is on. It is SKillous. And spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have his opponent. We have the South Korean Protoss player representing Weibo Gaming, WBG. 1 game away from making it to the grand finals. It is herO. We go. Este Jimmy. We go. As welcome one and all to Amygdala. Once again, Amygdala is one of the larger maps in the map pool. I would say it's more difficult to pull off proxies on this map, but my eyes are on herO. herO does have some cheeky builds here that he does like to embrace. Are we headed towards the top side? Are we going for the proxy pylon? Show us what you got. Does keep his probe hidden, and so far it looks like a fake out. Does look like a fake out. Probe is revealed. Diving into the main. 2 gate open out of herO, 2 gate open out of SKillous. Pylon is hidden, but is still on herO's side of the map. And there's that pylon. Now, we could see a proxy Stargate here. Like, this wouldn't be the worst location for, like, Stargate into Oracle across the map. But this shouldn't be a commitment. We'll keep an eye on herO, though. We'll see. We'll see how he follows this up. Does keep the probe in position. Cybercore is done. What do you have for us? What do you got? As here he does start up his initial double adept. Show us the Stargate. You have the gas. And there it is, Stargate open. Again, this makes the most sense. So it's slightly closer by air, so slightly faster Oracle across the map. SKillous, of course, he's aware. He knows that the pylon is missing, I should say. And it could be another proxy robo, could be another one base all in. It's on SKillous to find out. Behind this, opening up Stalker Sentry. Hallucination, moving out towards the south side. Shuts down the probe. And we'll expand. Throw down the expansion. There's some moving out. Hero trying to make his way in is denied. Do have a robo follow up at a hero. So Hero's going to make up for his lack of Blink Stalkers with Immortals, as SKillous is working towards Blink. Blink is on the way. Now securing himself. Hero also expanding. And we can sink our teeth into this PvP. No crazy cheese early on. Still aggressive at a hero. Like, the goal here is to get economic damage and to get ahead. We have adepts that are going to be ideally distracting SKillous. And the Oracle will head towards the main. Ooh, as hero, he's banking up his Oracles. He's banking up. Adepts are keeping SKillous busy. Oracles move out. SKillous' army does move out here alongside his workers. The natural waste exposed! And probes are going down. He gets one, he gets two, he gets three. 4, 5, almost 5 probes going down. Getting to 5, 6, 7. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, solid damage here from hero. Does pull away. Cripples the economy. And keeps both Oracles alive. So a strong start for hero. Back at home, building up those Immortals, as we did mention. Now, SKillous will gain map control. It's going to be on SKillous to get some counter damage done, potentially deny and contain hero, get into a third base. There are ways to recover, but the pressure is on SKillous. That's a War Prism. Uh-oh. Hero, he might be going for an earlier move out. Meanwhile, the Oracles, they come back in. That's going to be another 5 probes. Not like this. Another 5 workers go down. SKillous, he pokes in. But I believe hero, he intends to push. Because we have a 3-gate setup. Now a second Immortal. And hero, he's not expanding. He's building up his army. He's going to push out. SKillous being proactive. Hoping to catch any stray units. He finds a Stargate. Attempts a force field. Some trade so far. Oh. SKillous, he does commit. Gets a volley up and he will barely not get the Prism. Ay, ay, ay. Prism does survive. Saves the Immortals. Here he will take the better fight. Ice control. Again, one shot away and GG gets caught. SKillous, he committed so hard there. Doesn't break through. And hero, he will take the series 2-0, advancing on to the grand finals. GG. GG, well played. I mean, SKillous, he lost so many probes in the lead up to that game state, and he was not rebuilding, not remaking. He was hyper committed to the point where he dove on that Prism, did not quite get it, wasn't worth it. GG, hero will take it. GG, well played. A very short series, very short best of 3. I was hoping to get into a longer game state, but those Oracles, they did some crippling damage. What was that? What, 12 workers going down? It was insane how many workers were lost to those 2 Oracles. Especially considering that the Oracle survived as well. And back at home, hero, he was safe and sound. He was building up the Immortals, defended beautifully. GG. GG, well played. Hero does hold And I don't want to take away from SKillous. SKillous, he's knocked out of the tournament, but SKillous, he played very well here. He played very well in this week's WardiTV Monday. Even though it happened off stream, or at least off our stream, I'm sure maybe it was covered by some of the other casters. SKillous, he did take down Showtime and Max this tournament, which is not easy whatsoever, not easy to make it to the semifinals. May have gone down to herO, but again, this is more of an aggressive series. I'm sure against Max and against Showtime, it was more of the mid-game oriented play. We saw more back and forth, kind of like a longer setup with 3-4 bases even. Here is an animal. He's like, here's an animal, Pappy. Oh my god. Short, fast games, proxies in both games as well. Just hyper aggression. Very different kind of player. And with that, we're getting into our grand finals. Here we go. We have a best of 5 here between our top Terran and our top Protoss. It is going to be Clem versus herO. Let's go.